Guys, what's going on? Burlington Northern HO fan here. If you guys didn't see the first video, go check out the first video. But this is the part 2 of showcasing every single locomotive in my collection for my 100 subscriber special. First locomotive we're going to start with here is this Zephyr that my grandfather made. It's a very cool thing, and I'd love to be able to finish it and get it back together and run around the layout. Just a cool little Easter egg there of something that may become a project in the future. First thing we're going to start with is the Mantua Tyco F unit. Runs pretty good. Move on to our next one. Next up we have the made locomotive that my grandfather made. Next up we have the Marks F unit. Needs a little bit of cleaning. Now we have the Monon Marks. Now we have our Grand Trunk Western Jeep. Now we have our Walthers Tri-Rail locomotive. These are Gulf Mobile and Ohio Jeep, made by Lifelike. These are chassis system Jeep. Next up will be our Southern Pacific F unit. Daylight paint scheme 1. Here's our gray and red paint scheme F unit. Next up we have the Loud Varney Switcher. These are Athearn SD45, Southern Pacific. These are Daylight PA. Here's our Pennsylvania GG1, our modified Tyco GG1. Here comes our big DD40. These are Proto 1000 RDC. Here comes our River Rossi Illinois Central E8. I'm going to keep moving quickly through these. I don't want this video to be super long. but this is probably one of my best River Rossies that I own. Here comes our Death Star paint scheme, GP40, Illinois Central. Here's our Tyco Illinois Central Golf. We've got a bit of a slow one coming here, our Athearn SD40-2 Union Pacific. I've got all these locomotives at the same power level, so this one I believe has some electrical issues. As you can tell, it's very slow. But correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe that's the way that this is geared. Maybe that's the way that this locomotive's set up. But I've all got these locomotives running at half power on DC power. Our lifelike F40PH. It's our lifelike GP38 high hood. This one definitely looks like it needs some work. Here's our Proto 2000 GP20. This is one of my favorite locomotives in the collection. Just plainly because of where it started and now where it is. Next locomotive is the blue and yellow lifelike GP38 Santa Fe. Next up, we have the modified Athearn Blue Box -9. Now we have the red and silver lifelike GP38 Santa Fe. Let that one run one more time around. Now we have our Model Power F unit, which is, you can probably hear, is a clicky clacker. Got a broken gear. And here we have one of my best running F units, the Bachmann FT unit. Here's our modified Athearn Blue Box Santa Fe SD45 with the Hobby Challenge chassis. Now the Mantua Tyco GP20. Chicago Northwestern GP9. Ducato GP35, Chicago Northwestern. Chicago Northwestern F unit. Here's our Metra F40PH. These are our Milwaukee Road U-boat. The Milwaukee Road Trainmaster. The Milwaukee Road SD9. The Burlington Northern GP50. Here comes the B37 or B27 locomotive. This is the lifelike Burlington Northern GP38. Looks like this one might have to come apart again. Here comes the Burlington Northern Elco. This is our 181 model power. The locomotive I forgot to show in the other video. This is my Bachmann GP30 that I own, that I put an Athearn chassis in. So we'll put this guy on the layout. Here's the bottle power Burlington Northern switcher. This is our Cox F unit. Here's the single motor Rivarossi E8. So the dual motor does not want to run for some reason. I'll have to figure that out in another video. Here's our Rock Island steamer without its tender. Here is my IHC steamer, Mahano steamer. Here's the Play Art steamer. And here we have the temperamental River Rossi steamer, which as you can see is being temperamental. There we go with that one. Connection issues with this one. This one I need to work on. And next up, we have our DCC locomotives. Bring this one into the shot here. Coming around the corner in a minute will be BN1 and 2. And for the final locomotive, we save the best to last. Our BNSF-9. So, with that, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks again for subscribing to this channel. And here's to 200 subscribers. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Take care.